Is fear standing in the way of you starting your handmade business? Are you still humming and hawing about whether or not you should start, or are you trying to overcome fear before you start? Don't be scared, because today I'm going to share with you 5 key tips to overcome fear, to sell your handmade items and finally become that handmade entrepreneur that you want to be, and then sell with confidence. So stay tuned. Hello, my name is Viloria-Miguel, owner and founder of Canada Bliss Handmade Crochet, Hats, and Accessories. I'm also mentor to many handmakers, knitters, crocheters, and yarn artists alike. Today I'm going to help you overcome the most common things I've seen experienced by many people who want to start selling their handmade items or have already started but can't get over some of the challenges that they're experiencing. And I have to be completely honest, during my journey I've experienced a lot of the same thing, and that's why I'm here. I want to be able to help you all do the same thing and enjoy being able to share the things that you make with the world. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and if you're finding any of this information helpful, then please hit the like button so that other people can find this video as well. Now let's start with the first most key thing when you have fear or you're scared to start your handmade business, and that is knowing what it is that you're scared of. If you're just fearful of the unknown, it's completely natural to feel a little bit worried or uncertain about things that are unknown to you. It may have been a long time since you've tried something new, but if you accept the fact that you're going to feel a little bit uncomfortable, then it'll get easier because it won't be a surprise. Because yes, when you start trying new things, it does feel uncomfortable, but that's what part of the journey is. Overcoming the things that make you feel a little bit uncomfortable as you proceed. Once you start proceeding and you realize that there are certain triggers that make you feel uncomfortable, like not knowing what products to sell, not wanting to do sales, then once you encounter what trigger you the most, then reframe these fears as opportunities for you to learn from and then overcome, because the truth is, once you start building your competencies in areas that you're not comfortable with, it builds courage. But I'll get a little bit more into that in a moment. As you progress, taking the first few small steps with your business, then the next thing you could do, my second point, is go slow. Go as slow as you need to, but don't stop. Always be taking action. Move forward slowly if you need to. If you can only do a couple tasks a week, or if you're still working a full-time job where you have to do things in the evening just to start getting that business going, then do those small things slowly and don't overwhelm yourself, because that sense of overwhelm is one of the things that will make you fearful instead of moving forward with the next right action for your business. Another reason why you don't want to rush is because if you rush, what I see many people doing is they rush ahead in doing things like making too much product in areas that they haven't tested or researched, or they haven't even clarified exactly who they should be selling to. Now, if you're not certain about what I'm talking about, I do have a workshop where I talk about defining your niche, so you're welcome to watch that after this one. But what you want to do is make sure that you're working the most right steps first. Set your business steps in place and then determine where to spend your money and your time, and you're not eating up your time and energy on things that you're just sporadically trying to figure out. You have a plan in place. And the best way to start your plan is to define the most important values and the most important foundations of your business. And you could do that by watching this workshop over here. Now, once you've set clear plans in place, it becomes so much easier moving forward in your business plan. These are the things that will take away the feeling of being scared. Now, one of the most important things is don't let competition stop you from taking action. People are going to have similar products to yours. People are going to have different styles that are sort of similar to yours. Just because other people are doing something similar, or maybe you think it's almost exactly the same, nobody is going to do it exactly like you. You're going to curate your supplies differently. You're going to make those items differently, and it has nothing to do with anybody else but you taking action. Success is determined by the thing that you've set out to do. And if you don't celebrate when you have accomplished something, you'll never be a success. But you can be a success for the minute that you start if you simply don't worry what other people are doing. Satisfy the gifts that you were given and make and put out what it is that you've set to create. The third thing I find that paralyzes a lot of people is pressuring your business a little bit too soon for financial support. Don't pressure your business just yet when you're starting out for financial support, unless for whatever reason you just launch, take off, and are making tons of money. The reason I say that is because if you don't set aside some money to pay yourself and some money to reinvest as cash in your business, these are the things that will halt you in your place if you run out of cash to buy supplies or you run into personal financial issues. Reinvesting in your business is a key point that is the lifeblood for keeping your business going, and also alleviates the fear of financial issues. One of the best things that I've ever done is I read Profit First when I was first starting. It's by a fella named Mike Michalowicz, and you can check out his method and what percentages for how much to set aside for yourself and to reinvest in your business. And they also cover different percentages in terms of owner's pay account and taxes. So take a look at that book because it's so simple and it's a friendly book to read. It sets clear parameters for how much you should be setting aside for your business and for yourself. Also, don't be discouraged if you have to keep working your job or if you need to perhaps get a side gig because you don't have a job right now. There's nothing wrong with working a little bit of a side hustle so that you could work towards doing what you love, as long as you don't stop your momentum in creating your business. This will give you more freedom to create a cushion so that you could start selling, testing what's working, seeing what products are good, and creating a cushion for yourself. The next tip that you want to take to overcome fear is visualize and then take action. Visualize the lifestyle and the way that you want to feel about your business, and then picture yourself there. Are you not comfortable in front of people and you create an online shop? What does your online shop look like? How does it make people feel? Visualize that and internalize the good feelings that you have when you get sales. These emotions will help you alleviate tying fear to your business instead of satisfaction from creating products that people will love. Picture that for yourself. Picture yourself completely secure, paying all of the bills, retiring, and being able to go on that cruise that you want every year because you have a business. Fill yourself with those empowering emotions. This will be the fuel to get you moving in the next right action, and then take action. Make that next order, design that next thing, write that next blog post, or pick up the phone and call a retailer. Do the next right thing that gets you moving forward in your business. And my fifth most important tip is build courage and confidence from competency. Competency means attaining the skills that you need to build your business. Imagine something that you didn't know how to do, and then you used a recipe or an instruction, and then you knew how to do it. The next time you did it, you felt a lot more confident, didn't you? It is a simple concept, but we see those who go about not using a guide or using a plan, haphazardly go about building a business, which can be very costly, and then making mistakes and giving up before they even had the opportunity to enjoy the satisfaction of running a business. It's the same with you. You can go about guessing your next steps if you're just getting started. And I admit it, I learned the hard way. I went about my own way, made a lot of costly mistakes. You can even watch some of my mistakes in these videos over here. But when I finally sought out the right people, the right guidance, and how to plan that out, I succeeded in so many different ways that I never thought would be possible in so much shorter a time. So get guidance and have proven systems that work for you. Then you won't even be worried about competition or who else is in the lanes beside you, because you'll be so focused on plowing ahead in your own success and building your business. Now, if you're interested in some of the things that I mentioned, then don't forget to watch the videos I mentioned after this one. And also feel free to attend my free workshop on refining your niche, which is a fantastic foundation on how to start identifying the values and systems that you need to build your business. Now, friends, drop in the comments below what you feel helped. And I also have another video on fear here if you want to watch it. And if you still have questions or want to learn from me, book a free call. So friends, have a safe, healthy, and happy handmaking life. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.